The Sunshine Coast Regional Architecture Awards are supported by Premier Event Partner Godfrey Hirst, Major State Partner Hutchinson Builders, National Media Partner Architecture Media, Supporting Partner Built Environment Channel, National Corporate Partners Bondor, Lysart and Fielders, Major Partners Dulux and Brickworks, and Principal Partner BlueScope.
Hello and welcome. My name is Michael Lavery, President of the Queensland chapter of the Australian Institute of Architects, and it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the 2020 Sunshine Coast Architecture Awards announcements. As a statewide chapter of a national organisation, we are immensely privileged to live, work and design on Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander land, which encompasses more than 230 countries. I acknowledge them as traditional owners of country throughout Queensland and recognise their continuing connection to land, waters and community. I pay my respects to the elders, past, present and emerging, for they hold the memories, the traditions, the culture and hopes of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples across the nation. Joining me for this special presentation is Chair of Juries Richard Coulson, Sunshine Coast Jury Captain Stephen Guthrie, as well as representatives from our Principal Partner BlueScope, Major Partner Dulux, Major State Partner Hutchinson Builders, and Sunshine Coast Event Partner Godfrey Hirst. To understand the importance of these events, I think it helps to understand where they come from and what goes into them. For more than 35 years, the Regional Awards Program in Queensland has formed the central pillar around which our State Awards Program is based. In terms of area, on its own, Queensland would be the 16th largest country on Earth. As a result of this expanse, we experience as many as 6 different climatic zones, from cold semi-arid through to monsoonal. In the context of such environmental, cultural and geographic diversity, it is no surprise that our regional jurors have an innate knowledge of local histories, local cultures and traditions, locally available materials, local subcontract skills, regional planning regimes and local climatic conditions. This knowledge, imparted through a program of project visits, provides our state jurors deep insights into the work. The attributes of this program create a unique opportunity for peer-to-peer learning. They ensure the best work rises to the top, and they bring us closer together. In short, this program has become a pillar of Queensland's design culture. For everyone involved, our entrants, our jurors and our clients, I would like to extend my thanks and my congratulations in advance. On behalf of the Queensland chapter staff and chapter council members, I want to thank you all for your patience, enthusiasm and understanding with these events, reconfigured as they are in the digital realm. And now, before we begin, here are a few words from Sheree Taylor, representing our Principal Partner, BlueScope.
BlueScope, manufacturer of colour-bond steel, is honoured to be celebrating its 35th year as the Institute's principal corporate partner. As this current, unprecedented situation continues to unfold, we understand and appreciate the enormous effort involved in having to adjust and pivot our homes, our workplaces and our mindsets. At BlueScope and across the industry, we are seeing this challenge stimulate fresh thinking and drive innovation, which we believe will make us all stronger. We appreciate that architects constantly juggle their creative inspiration with social responsibilities and commercial realities to deliver inspired solutions. BlueScope take pride in supporting and assisting architects, especially in this current environment. We are all here virtually and in spirit to celebrate yet another exciting year in architecture throughout regional Queensland. At BlueScope, we always love to see both the traditional and the creative ways our products are used in your projects. On behalf of BlueScope, I'd like to congratulate all of the nominees on your excellent submissions and wish you all the very best of luck.
And now I'd like to introduce Alison Sace and Damien Morrison, representatives of major partner Dulux.
Hello everyone, and on behalf of Dulux, we'd like to offer our congratulations to all those who entered the 2020 Queensland Architecture Awards program. The awards are a highlight of our year, where we get the privilege to immerse ourselves in so many examples of your fantastic work. During this time, we often reflect on the incredible impact architecture and design has on the broader community, and our small part in helping to bring the amazing work to life. At Dulux, we place a strong focus on ensuring that we provide continuing support to the profession, and we are delighted to be part of the digital award celebrations as we overcome the challenges of COVID-19 together. Best of luck to all the entrants. With such a high calibre of entries this year, the jurors definitely had their work cut out for them.
I'd now like to introduce Scott Hutchinson of Hutchinson Builders, major state partner. Scott, over to you.
Thanks for listening during these strange times. Congratulations to all the entrants who've taken the time to display your great work. Good luck to everybody and keep doing and displaying the essential work that you're performing. Thank you.
And now I'd like to hand over to our Queensland Chair of Juries, Richard Coulson.
Thank you, Michael, and good afternoon, everyone. I'd be lying if I said this is how I expected to be presenting the 2020 Architecture Awards when I was appointed as Chair of Juries. I would like to extend a sincere thank you for attending and embracing the awards in this new format. While Michael gave a broad acknowledgement of country, I would like to acknowledge the Gubbi Gubbi and Jinbara people of the Sunshine Coast region. Their cultural, spiritual and social connections to country, I hope, are reflected in the projects submitted from this year's entries from the Sunshine Coast. It's been an enlightening process, that's for sure, but here in Sunshine Coast we are fortunate that our regional jurors were able to visit each and every entry and conduct their face-to-face judging prior to the inevitable closures forced by COVID-19. I'd like to thank and acknowledge the time, energy and dedication that the Sunshine Coast jury has contributed to the awards program, led by Jury Captain Stephen Guthrie, with Andrew Cooksley, Draghi Mastrovich and Sarah Chalkley. With 11 entries from Sunshine Coast, the standard was intensely competitive. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, I'd like to introduce Stephen Guthrie, Jury Captain, to say a few words. Stephen, over to you.
Leading the regional awards jury was a great privilege and a wonderful opportunity to experience the Sunshine Coast outstanding projects of 2020. It was such a delight to judge this year's awards in the engaging and inspiring company of Draghi Mastorovic, Sarah Chalkley and Andrew Cooksley, who made the task so much more convivial and memorable. We embarked on 4 days of jury tours, which were as much an opportunity to visit the fantastic projects, as well as meet the clients and the architects behind them. In hindsight, this face-to-face engagement and visiting every project was taken for granted pre-COVID, but certainly appreciated now more than ever. The Sunshine Coast enjoys an enduring legacy for high-quality architecture, and this year was no exception. Whilst there were fewer entries, our assignment was no less challenging due to the high calibre and diversity of the projects, for which we congratulate all the architects on their inspiring work. Over to you, Richard.
Thanks for your insights, Stephen. Let's get the Sunshine Coast Regional Architecture Awards underway, beginning with the honourable mentions. I'd now like to hand over to Georgie Beedell from Godfrey Hirst. Georgie, thanks for your support for architecture in the Sunshine Coast region.
GH Commercial would like to thank and acknowledge the Australian Institute of Architects for proceeding with the awards in these unprecedented times of COVID-19. Sometimes when things seem to be falling apart, they may actually be falling into place. Stay positive and keep your creative minds flowing. Bring us more exciting projects for our new look future. Through thinking outside of the box, many great people have come together to bring this awards program in its current format, to celebrate the extraordinary work that you, our architects, have created and brought to the built environment of Queensland. Congratulations to each of the entrants. Your visionary work enables your clients and the greater public the opportunity to interact and enhance their lives through design excellence. Through your work, you create spaces that allow the users to feel connected, which is important now more than ever. Be it the turtles or science centres that they visit, the offices and city halls that they work in, the schools that we educate our future in, the houses they live in, or the community gardens they tend. Thank you for leaving us inspired. From all of us at GH Commercial, we wish you all the best of luck and congratulations. As the leading flooring solutions provider, our team look forward to working in design collaboration with all of you in the future projects of 2021. I'll leave you with the words of one of your own. If you weren't an optimist, it would be impossible to be an architect. Norman Foster.
Thank you, Georgie. And now let's move into the state shortlisted projects that will go through to the Queensland State Awards. The first state shortlisted project is Maroochydore State High School Senior Learning Centre by McVeigh Consultants. The Senior Learning Centre is a most welcome addition to the 1960s built campus. This classic diagram is stretched beyond its functional brief requirement with an additional roof layer and clerestory, enabling a double height volume connection with a large seating and casual social street at ground level. A delightful project highlight. The next state shortlisted project goes to Domick by Noel Robinson Architects. This is a truly unique holiday home burrowed into the dual landscape beside Noosa National Park. The home has clear sustainability aspirations with solar power, on-site water retention and hempcrete technology to provide acoustic and thermal insulation. The client's vision and passion for something extraordinary is evident. This is a creative solution for an impressive modern beach house in a stunning coastal setting. The next state shortlisted project goes to the Sunshine Beach Surf Lifesaving Club by Push and Andrew Bock Architecture. Perched on the high dunes, the surf club has inflected its plan, form and roof lines to create a diversity of exposed and sheltered spaces responsive to the changing moods of the Pacific Ocean. Subtly stepping towards the extraordinary southern views, it delivers the obligatory loud crowd spaces as well as a range of more intimate terraces, small booths and beach fire corners. The next state shortlisted project is Yamundi House by Alan Jack and Cottier. The single-level Yamundi House and separate stable building are carefully sited, shaped and exquisitely crafted in a poetic response to its rural and mountain context. The architect's and client's vision of a casual and pared-back modern rural architect is achieved seemingly with apparent ease via great control and simplicity of detail and appropriate and limited material choice. Congratulations to the shortlisted projects. And now, to what we've all been waiting for, let's move into the major awards announcements for the Sunshine Coast region. The Regional Project of the Year prize goes to C-Deck by Tim Ditchfield Architects. Infusing the quintessential delights of living on the Sunshine Coast with exemplary ease, C-Deck crafts a skillful approach to design for climate and place and the challenging salty conditions of coastal living. Adeptly resolved through mastery of the section, a comprehensive program is achieved with authentic ease and a generosity of space, landscape edges and a view framing to great advantage. As a partnership of skill and trust between architect and client, this exceptional family home celebrates the site and feels inextricably of its coastal place. This entry is also recognised as a state shortlisted project. The House of the Year goes to Mill Hill Retreat. by form, architecture and design. The remarkable Mill Hill Retreat is an exciting and sophisticated home for a young family on a magical site. Poised carefully on the edge between a cultivated ridge and the vastness of a wild hinterland valley, this sophisticated hinterland house inspires discovery of an intimate sense of place through mapping and topographical shaping of its site. An evolving and expanding experience of interior and exterior spaces celebrate the primacy of nature, with space and volume varied through rich and balanced contrast, with an authentic and sophisticated sense of permanence, comfort and delight. This entry is also recognised as a state shortlisted project. The Sunshine Coast Building of the Year is named in honour of Gabriel Poole. We've all recently heard of the sad passing of Gabriel, one of Queensland's great architects. This year, the award for the Building of the Year, the Gabriel Poole Award, goes to Caloundra Christian College Primary Learning Centre, McClellan Bush Architects. The jury was inspired by this meticulously researched primary learning centre. An authentic and exciting learning space has been created from a collaborative process involving architect, landscape architect, teachers and a willing school community. Quite remarkable for the budget, this building exhibits all a child needs and everything that a parent could wish for in a school. Climate-responsive classrooms are well connected to airy breakout spaces that evoke thoughts of a mini town square and enable incidental learning and play. The project celebrates learning and exudes the passion and care of its design and delivery process and deserves to be promoted as an exemplar in the primary education space. Congratulations to all projects and entrants. It's been wonderful to be with you this afternoon presenting our Sunshine Coast Architecture Awards. I'd now like to hand over to Michael Lavery for one last time. Michael.
Thank you, Richard. Before we conclude this event, I would like to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of our Institute staff in what has been a challenging time. Outside of the awards program, the business of advocacy and member support has never been more relevant, and the staff are working hard every day in these important areas. The message from them to us is to be safe, stay strong, and that they are here for us. I would again like to thank our valued partners and sponsors for their commitment to us. I also want to acknowledge the support of our clients, thank our entrants, and congratulate all of our winners. Please stay tuned for a webinar series which will feature our regional award winners, and I look forward to the possibility that we might be sharing a State Awards event together later in the year. Thank you.